Hello everyone, I am Murshidul Arifin. I am going to release a new series that is PHP. So in this new series, I will show you PHP from very basic to advanced step by step. So I hope you will enjoy the course very much. So let's start. First I am going to tell you what is PHP. PHP is actually a hypertext preprocessor. This is actually a scripting language. The scripting language and programming language are almost similar, but there are some differences between them. When you will use a programming language, actually that is an independent language. That means, for example, C or C++. Here, when you will write a code and then you will try to run that code, it can run. That means the language itself can create an exe file and can run itself. But a scripting language, it actually depends on any types of things or tools to run itself. For example, if you use the PHP or JavaScript, that means it is dependent on your web browser. And PHP is also dependent on any host, that can be local host or web host. That means it needs an environment to run the application. That is the main difference between the scripting and programming language. Besides this, there are many other differences, but I am not going to focus on that thing. I am just going to tell you something to start the PHP. PHP is actually developed to make the web development. That means in order to create a website or any web application, the PHP, you can write the code in PHP easily. The PHP is also a server-side language. That means when a user or client requests for something, for any task, then it first goes from the browser to the server. Then in the server, PHP handles it, and PHP reads the input and then it processes the data. If needed, it takes the data from the database and then just show in the output. So PHP is used as a server-side language here. Why you should learn PHP? You should learn PHP because PHP is an open source language. It is very easy to learn, and PHP is very beginner friendly. That means if you are a novice or you are a very beginner, then you can easily learn PHP within few number of days. PHP is a very powerful language. Though it is easy to learn, it is actually very powerful. You can create simple to complex website using the PHP. PHP also has the object-oriented feature that makes it more elegant and more powerful. There are many frameworks of PHP, for example, Cake PHP, Gent, Coordinator, Symfony, Laravel, etc. Among those, the Laravel is one of the leading frameworks in the world right now. It is very robust, it is very well structured, and it is very well secured, and you can get a lot of packages in Laravel, that is pre-made packages by other developers, and you can easily create a big application using Laravel very easily within few number of days. PHP can also work with third-party API. That means you when you will go to integrate any payment gateway or SMS gateway, you can take API from other source and easily implement it with PHP. Also, if you want to create your own API, own website application API using PHP for using it later in the mobile application, you can easily create it with PHP. PHP can be run in all the operating system. For example, Windows or Linux or Mac, in all operating system you can easily run PHP. PHP connects with all of the databases. That means all all the popular databases we see, for example MySQL, PostgreSQL, MongoDB, etc. PHP can run with every one of this of it. PHP uses the web servers, Apache web servers or IIS, Windows IIS web server. In any web server you can easily run the PHP. PHP also have a very good community support, so if you get any problem, if you stuck into any problem when you will learn PHP or when you will make an application using PHP, then you can easily get help from others using the Stack Overflow. You can just go to Stack Overflow or any other websites or search in the Google for your problem. You will get a lot of solutions. What applications you can create using PHP? If you want to create a company or blog website, you can make it using PHP. If you want to make a learning management system or any content management system or any big or mid-level e-commerce application or any customer relationship management CRM software or social media platform or any other platform, you can easily create using PHP. The top websites who are using PHP, I give a list here. For example, Facebook, Wikipedia, Slack, MailChimp, etc. websites. These websites use PHP. Not that all the websites use only PHP to develop themselves, but just most of them are using a good number of parts. That means a good number of portions of their applications they made using the PHP. A very common question that comes in front of us, that is PHP dead? I will straight answer no, but I am not sure if it will be dead or not. But according to the usage statistics, I can easily tell you it will not be dead, because if you go to see the statistics, I give here a data that is made by W3Techs. They tells that about the 78.9% of all websites on the internet are using PHP. That means 70 to 80% websites are made with PHP. So it is not possible to replace all the websites within few months and make PHP dead. It is actually not possible. If you visit consequent 10 websites, then you will see that 8 of 10 websites are made using PHP. The skill requirements to learn PHP is actually basic HTML and CSS and basic JavaScript. If you have this knowledge, then you can easily jump into PHP. Though these skills are not required, but when you will go to create a web application, you must have a template that is made by front-end programmers. So you will take the template and you will convert that into PHP. So you must have the basic knowledge of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. If you know Bootstrap framework, that is very popular CSS framework, if you know about this, that is a plus point for you, but not required. There are some hardware requirements, that means which computer you will use to run the PHP. You can run PHP in desktop or laptop computer. Any of the computer you can run PHP, and you can run PHP 32 or 64-bit processor. The RAM 1 GB. If you have the RAM minimum 1 GB, then you can easily run it. But most of the computers that come today are of RAM 4 GB or 8 GB. So you should not be worried about this. You can run PHP in any operating system, Windows or Linux or Mac. You can also have only a very few hard disk space to run it. The software requirements that is needed, actually you can run PHP in any editor. That can be Notepad++ or Sublime Text or VS Code, Atom, etc. I will personally use VS Code in this tutorial series because I love it. Among all the free code editors, VS Code is the best, I think. But if you want to move with the IDE, then you can absolutely go with PHP Storm or NetBeans. PHP Storm is very powerful, but it is actually paid, not free, so I am not going to use that. There you must have the local server, at least any local server on your computer to run the PHP. It can be XAMPP or WAMP. That means you must have the environment to run the Apache server and MySQL and PHP. So if you install XAMPP, that means you will install Apache server, PHP and MySQL on your computer. So you can easily use any application like this. If you do not want to use any local server and you want to use only the web server, that is also possible. You can buy any hosting, that can be shared hosting also, or VPS or any kind of hosting. You can run PHP easily. You also need Firefox or Chrome or Safari or any kind of browser to run the PHP. I hope you liked my video. If you like my video, then do not forget to comment and also share my video with other people. If you still did not subscribe to my channel, then I request you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.